What's happening, everybody, and welcome. You're watching the Pops and Wiz SportsCast. We're your hosts. My name's Mr. Whiskers, and to my right is Papa K. Pops, how you doing today?
Terrible.
Whoa, why?
My baseball season's over.
Oh, all right.
It's over.
Well,
It's over. Come on. You telling me they're going anywhere?
No, I'm not telling you that, but there are other things to look forward to.
What?
Football.
Oh, yeah, but that's 6 weeks away, 8 weeks away. I'm talking about now. It's mid-July, and my team is in last place, going nowhere. You know, they can't beat, they lost 7 out of 9.
Well,
They can't beat the bad teams. They're losing to Colorado. They're losing to the Angels. You know, they lose, you name it.
this is true.
They're
This is
going
true.
nowhere.
Well, listen, I got other than that, I mean, we'll get into that in a little bit. We have another wonderful day over here in New York. It is hot as hell.
Mm-hmm.
And I noticed you're rocking the white Mr. Whiskers shirt today. Very, very, very stylish. I like it.
Thank you very much.
I like it.
Very comfortable.
Yeah. I've still left the discounts going through because I forgot to shut them off one. But regardless, we just keep it going anyways for a little bit. Why not? Who doesn't like discounts? So yeah, for tier 1 subs, you get like what is it? I think it's like 35% discount. Tier 2, 45. There are discounts in the merch store. If you type in !merch in the chat, bam, there'll be a link. Click it, bam, you'll see.
Start purchasing Mr. Whiskers.
Anywho, yeah, it
Very
is. It is. It has been rough listening to sports radio, just in general.
They're gonna kill them.
The Mets, the Yankees. It's just another. With every week that passes, it's just like putting another nail in the coffin for these teams.
But think about it.
It's
Both teams were
terrible.
projected to either win the division or get in the wild card,
Mm-hmm.
and both teams are far from it. The Yankees are in last place. The Mets are 8.5 games behind, even though they're winning tonight against the lowly Chicago White Sox. But, these are the teams you got to beat. And the Mets and the Yankees are not beating the teams that are under 500.
Yeah,
Well, they got no hitting. Let's face it.
they can't hit.
Can't hit. There's no Judge. The other guys are not coming through. Rizzo, Stanton a little bit. But the rest of the team, no.
Would you say at this point that you obviously you still watch the games, but
No, I don't. No. I haven't watched one full game since Judge got hurt.
but you still take a look at the games.
I take a look and I watch like the post game. Well, like I said last week, your brother came over and the guy hit the grand slam. We turned the game off. He left. Right. He calls me up 2 minutes later. He goes, "Turn the game back on. Yankees just tied it up." I said, "Okay." I turn it on. It's 5-5. By the way, the Yankees in extra innings are as bad as the Rangers in hockey in overtime. They lose every time. Every extra inning game, they lose. Again, last night they lost.
Well, we've talked about how if the Mets don't go anywhere this season, which looks to be the case. I mean, there's still how many games of baseball left as of right now?
About 67.
67 games or so. For either team to make the playoffs, you have to have an outstanding
And Boston's
record. You got to go like 40-20 or 47-20.
Red Sox right now, right? Who are ahead of the Yankees because the Yankees are in last. 10-2 in their last 12 games. That's how you stay alive. Toronto, right? Where the Yankees were like ahead of them. Toronto's 12 games over 500 now. Baltimore 21 games over 500. How are you gonna catch those teams? No way.
I feel like Vegas was way off on this one.
Kidding me? I mean, I don't even think they picked Tampa Bay to be as good as they were.
No.
They definitely didn't pick the Orioles. A lot of guys did because of all their number 1 picks that they got from all these years of losing. And now Toronto all of a sudden is hitting. They got Manoa back, who they sent to the minors.
Let's see, we got Mr. Blue Monkey in chat saying, "Oh my God!" We actually are catching you guys live. We miss you. Been watching videos, you shows we've missed. How are you both? This is Mrs. Blue, by the way. It's great to see you. Great to see you too. Hopefully all is well. We're doing all right. Well, Pops is miserable because the Yankees and the Mets suck. And Other than that, I feel like, Pops, I know you said you had a doctor's visit recently. And a lot of the fatigue that you were feeling, right, was due to the fact that you lost quite a bit of weight, about 13 pounds.
Close to it, yeah.
So now Pops has just been working on putting weight back on, staying cool on hot days like today.
Yeah, I can't go out anymore like this. I got another visit tomorrow, so.
Yeah. And how you feel, how you feel
right,
physically?
but I don't have that juice anymore, like I used to have, but, and I can't go out in the heat anymore. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I get so beat up right away. And I don't want to take a chance of, fainting, in the heat.
Oh, no.
And they tell you on the news, elderly people, stay out of the heat.
Yeah.
I used to say, screw them. What do they know? Now, I get it.
I get it.
No.
So good to see you too. How you been? I was thinking about Blue and Mismo earlier. I was like, wow, I haven't,
Actually, they're looking forward to fantasy. And, no, Pop's picks.
Pop's picks. And we were actually just talking about fantasy football. Yeah. And, I know we had said last year, or beginning of the year, right? Yeah. Had talked about, I got to talk to Swift about it, but setting up the league this year. That should be around next month if she still wants to do it, Fingers crossed, but if that's the case, I remember.
We'll bribe her.
Bad idea. I love playing fantasy football, and we had talked about again. I remember talking about getting Blue and Goonie B into our league.
Yeah.
And I know when I spoke to Goonie,
football, that's for sure.
If Blue beat us all.
Yeah.
I was sitting there on the throne, feeling good with my crown all season long. With the Pops picks. And, and I was like, ladies and gentlemen, the giveaways, Pops and I aren't involved. It's just whoever does the best against each other. And Blue came out there and was like,
every week he was 5 for 6.
No. I want to take you down, Wiz. And I was like, yeah? Mm-hmm. Yeah? You want some of this? And then he took me down. He kicked my ass.
Mm-hmm. It was good with picks.
Yeah. I was like, at the end, I was like 0 for 30 or something like that. But yeah, other than Pop's picks again, I get if we get fantasy football going,
let's hope so.
I'm gonna reach out to Goonie, gonna reach out to Blue Monkey.
Yeah, I want people to know what the game is.
I want competitors.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Regardless of it being a free league, it's still it's friendly competition. It's still competition. Okay. I want, people, I give up. Like, you had a better season last year, right? But you never stopped adjusting your team or looking for better players, regardless of your position. That's the kind of competitors we want. Yeah. That don't just hang it up just because by week 6 they're in dead last to 0-6, Yeah. Let's see. We're good. Goonie B was out for a visit this last weekend. So looking forward to football and Pop's picks. I heard.
Right? Yeah. Well, they just beat the crap out of the Yankees. Colorado.
Yeah, we suck.
Yeah.
We suck.
2 games, especially the last game. I thought we had them. They come back with a grand slam and take the lead. We tie it up. We go ahead 7-5. And the bullpen comes over and gives up a 2-run and a solo shot. Game over.
It's over!
So much for this great bullpen. Give me a break. They're losing every damn game, the bullpen.
Goonie B and I are still in if you two still want us.
Yes.
Of course. No quitters here. Yeah. Bob, I wasn't going to mention the Yankees game and the Rockies. Her daughter and her fiance were there last weekend.
Yeah.
Well, good. You know what? That's great, though, because they got to see the Rockies kick some serious Yankee ass. Listen, at the end of the day, we love our team, but I said it in the beginning of the season. And this isn't I told you so. I had a gut feeling. On paper, the Yanks look good. They look good. So. But I had a gut. I said they looked good. I didn't say they looked like, all-star phenoms.
Oh, once Judge got hurt, I thought the season was over.
This was before the season even started. Remember
that.
what I told you? I said I got this weird gut feeling.
Yeah.
That they ain't going anywhere this season. They're gonna give you an average season at best.
Look at the players right now. At best, half of them just made the team. And the guys that are veterans are supposed to be producing in Judge's absence are doing nothing. Donaldson, by the way, probably out for the year. Nobody's going to want him.
What happened to him again?
A double strain in his knee, calf or something. He's done.
See, I get I need,
He's old.
How old is he?
39. For baseball, that's old. Come on.
This is old. That's old for baseball. It's old.
Nah, he's always hurt. You know Stanton's going to go down again. He's going to run to first on a single and pull something.
That's great. The Blue says, hate autocorrect. I was supposed to be Papa K, so not Bob Wag. I knew it was autocorrect, Blue. I thought it was, by the way, I wasn't going to mention the Yankees. I was like, I think that's what
you
he
can
meant.
mention it. I take all abuse. I admit they suck.
And he says the Yankees had it, and at the end, what happened to Judge?
That was the killer. That was the season right there.
Judge.
Yeah, he got hurt in early June. Now we're in, he's missed close to 40 games? They're done.
That was the Dodgers game. You went through the wall?
Yeah.
That toe injury that he made jokes about, Blue, it was all, look who survived that collision. Me, not the wall. The wall fell apart. Yeah, Judge, buddy. I'm sorry, man, but you've been out since then, since June.
Early June. That was June 9th.
You may have survived the wall, but, that wall took you out for a month, and now the Yankees
6 weeks already.
are done!
He's key to the lineup.
Get me a fork. I'm going to stick it in him.
There's
done.
nobody the pitchers are afraid to face anymore. Yeah. Nobody. Rizzo is batting 120 since Judge got hurt. Stanton, like I said, here and there gives you a little bit. The rest of them, though, Falefa, are you scared of these guys? Trevino, Volpe, at one point down. Now they brought up Peraza, I think, to play third base, but he's another minor leaguer. You know who's the hottest guy on the Yankees right now? Gleyber Torres. Yeah. And he's the trade bait.
Is it because of the temperature?
I don't know. He's just hitting the crap out of the
The
ball.
hottest guy, because, it's hot as hell.
Yeah,
They're hitting the ball. They ain't fucking winning it.
I mean, this guy, I know, but he's hitting singles, doubles. Every game I look, 2 for 3, 3 for 4. He's going to be the guy they're going to trade at the deadline. I'm telling you right now, he's going to be the guy.
I think it's, honestly, at this point, I think it's hilarious. But yet, you think they're going to trade?
He's the only guy that got value. They want Volpe because he's 22, right? He's the number one prospect. They think he's going to be a superstar one day.
Let me tell you.
The Yankees are not going to give him up.
Let me tell you something, everybody. Pops, listen. We need to get back to a day, back to a way, back to a playing style of, listen, you don't got to hit home runs every day.
That's the difference in the game now. Everybody, even the kid Volpe, swinging for the fences.
Everybody's swinging for the fences.
He's a shortstop. You should be singles, doubles, and triples. He's so fast.
Get the days of like Jeter. Jeter hit home runs, maybe at best, like he did 20 in a season.
At best.
At best. But hit the ball the other way. What is everybody doing?
And clutch. Everybody's striking out.
You know what it is they see guys like Judge and Shohei Ohtani and, Mike Trout, just to name a few, Pete Alonso. These guys are hitting rockets over the fence. I want to be that guy too. No, everybody has a specific role on a team. And apparently the Yankees think, well, Judge is gone, so if we all collectively try to hit home runs, we'll be okay.
I just looked stats at the 98 Yankees, which I thought was the best Yankee team I ever saw. I think the most home runs that year by one guy was 26. They won 114 games and 125 counting the playoffs. They hit, walked, hit and run, stole bases, bunt. They don't do that anymore. the whole game has changed drastically. And if you don't have managers that go back to the old, and I blame it on analytics. I don't care what anybody says.
Analytics ruin baseball.
They are being told, the managers are being told what to do by stats.
Do you think any manager actually has any, a decent amount of control of their team, or you think every manager is succumb to the analytics?
Only maybe 2 guys or 3 guys I can say is Dusty Baker, who's 70-something. He's going to call his own game for Houston. Maybe Buck Showalter, but they claim he's following the analytics. But Buck always from the gut. He didn't, but they claim now the decisions he's making that they think he's being told what to do, which is terrible. Why do you have a manager? Why don't
you have someone to fire at the end of the
just
season
leave that
to please
space empty,
fans?
yeah, and just let Brian Cashman and Billy Epler call the plays. What the hell are you doing?
I don't even know if it's them calling the plays. I wouldn't say Brian Cashman's calling the plays.
No,
he's just trying to bring plays to the team.
But whoever's in charge of analytics is going to be the guy that's going to tell Boone what to do. They asked him a question last night. Why did you let Ohtani get up to hit? It's 3-1 Yankees. First base is open. There is the man on base. His explanation was, well, the next guy that's up is hitting 330, so he's probably going to get a hit anyway. So we took our chances with Ohtani. And Ohtani hit one over the dead center field fence.
Well, that's where we're at right now.
Yeah.
Let's see. We got Blue Monkey saying, well, fair play. Our Broncos suck almost always these last several years. Listen.
It's a new season. You never know.
And football?
No.
Football.
Who's that quarterback?
I honestly, here's the thing. When it comes to football, the only time, Blue, that analytics have gotten involved in football, you see a lot of more 4th down conversions lately.
Yeah. But
they take the chance. No. There was numbers involved.
Yeah, I think the coach makes the decisions on those plays.
I'm just saying, but they use the numbers, which is analytics.
And some guys just gamble. They don't care. There are coaches that go 40 times during the course of a year on 4th down. And if they're successful, 50, 60%, they're going to win.
Go for it.
Yeah, they're going to win. Who's the quarterback for Denver? Is it still
I think it's Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson? Yeah.
Who also says these are professionals. They need to understand they can put the ball anywhere on the field. They need to start doing it, and this goes for every team. And yeah, it is Russell still pops and Blue. Can't agree with you more there. I can't agree with you.
Hit them where they ain't.
Like you said, the other day, you were like, I felt bad for Rizzo because he was hitting rockets, but he was hitting them right to the player.
Yeah.
I didn't feel bad at all.
No. When a guy's in a slump, I felt bad because when you're not in a slump, those are usually hits. They usually drop. But now he's hitting bullets.
I want you to listen to what you just said.
Yeah.
If you're hitting the ball to where the player is, you're saying, what I'm registering is, well, if you're not in a slump, that's a hit. No, you are hitting it. We don't have a shift anymore.
No.
Dude, I'm going to get a little out of my mind right now. But, there's going to be some energy coming out of me here. Listen, there's no shift anymore.
Yeah.
So if you're hitting it to where the player is, here's an idea, man. They can't fucking move, so practice hitting it somewhere else.
No. Easier said than done.
It's not like they can load up right field with 18 guys and, I don't understand how we couldn't get a base hit.
Well, you've never been in a slump. You're not a professional player. When you're in a slump, nothing goes right.
Nothing, yeah. But here's the thing, and this is one thing we've talked about, Pops, is that you try doing things to get yourself out of a slump. And you said that man right there, Mickey Mantle, when in a slump, would start bunting the ball just to get on base because players in the outfield, infield, didn't expect Mickey Mantle to bunt the ball.
No.
This is what I'm talking about. There's a way to do it, people.
60 years ago, the game has changed dramatically. Now it's swinging for the fences. If you watch the game, I don't care a damn what team is it, you watch, everybody is uppercutting.
I know, they're going for a home run.
Jeter, Bernie, O'Neill, level, line drives, singles, doubles,
Blue,
anything. But they hit the ball on the line. If the home run came, yeah, fine.
But this is again, this is where it's like, this is sports now in 2023. You imagine what 2033 is going to look like, chat?
Hopefully it changes.
You said.
I doubt it, but
You said, you heard this.
Yeah.
I think you said you heard it or you saw it somewhere.
Right.
That they're talking about amending the pitch clock to 25 seconds.
That's the rumors I had in the playoffs only.
The playoffs only. So you can tell right now, frustrations, there's got to be feedback coming in. Because you don't just sit there and go, the MLB got what they wanted.
Yeah.
Faster games and higher ratings.
Yeah.
There's got to be a reason for them doing this.
And
now.
shorter games. Every game is like 2 hours and 37 minutes now.
Oh.
That were 3 hours and 30 minutes not too long ago. I got no problem with that.
I do.
The 25-second thing, I can understand that because if you're going to do it in the playoffs, do it the rest of the season because I know why they're doing it. If you make a mistake and you get a pitch clock violation in a crucial playoff game, there's a man on third, right, or bases loaded, and the pitcher screws up, here comes a running. It's like a balk.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen regardless. We got Blue saying we've got pardon me. We've gone to 2 minor league games, out of state, fun games. Players really play to win. Crowds are great. Wish we had some minors closer to us. Blue. So happy for you too. I showed you the picture of one of the games they'd gone to. We got in the Discord. Yeah, that's where.
Well, will they be that way when they get to the majors?
But no, of course not. But I also I'm with Blue on this one at Mismo because when you're looking at sports, the only purity left in it is when you watch a minor league game. Like you go to Renegade Stadium and you watch the Renegades play. It feels like you're watching classic baseball again. Teams went out there and they put their heart on the field, and it wasn't about I'm hitting it and I'm going to break that light in the outfield. Like it's, guys, we're going to win today, and this is we do whatever it takes to win.
Doesn't have to be the home run.
Now, yeah.
But why is it like a guy? I'll repeat myself. Hope he comes to he gets a starting job, right? In the minors, when in the preseason, he was hitting everything on the button. He comes here, he's swinging for the fences.
Well, you know what it was is in the beginning of the season, just to put this out there for you, right? In the beginning of the season, Volpe was hitting the ball. He was getting base hits and doubles and shit like that. But I never thought in a million years that one player. I never thought, because in my head, my way of thinking was that, listen, these are professional athletes and they will find other ways to win. It doesn't come down to one player. It's not the Pete Alonsos or the Aaron Judges or the Shohei Ohtanis of the world. These are all professional players that they'll find a way to win games, especially against teams that they should have beaten. Or on paper, when you look at it, you go, they should beat. Now, I didn't realize how much one player made such a difference where it's like, now I feel like the mentality for all these teams, if you lose somebody like that, is, all right, if we all aim for the fences, the odds of one of us hitting it, it's going to be there.
By the way,
these pitchers are playing.
By the way, another thing with the Yankees and the Mets right now, their pitching has been terrible. And they mentioned it today. Number 1 guy in the majors, as far as every 5th day, Garrett Cole. The guy, like I said, the other day against Colorado, he leaves it with a 3-1 lead, strikes out 11, gives up 2 hits, and the bullpen gives up 7. Game over.
We got Boo saying it was great. We actually got to meet the owner of the Sod Poodles of Amarillo, Amarillo, Texas. Food lines were even long. Beer and the hot dogs were cheaper, and I watched hundreds of kids there watching baseball. See?
How much was a beer and a hot dog?
Yeah. And the tickets. Throw the tickets in there, too. I'm really, I remember when I went to a few Renegades games, man.
Yeah. But they even
You
jacked
still
their
get
prices
the
up a little
but
bit,
you still get the baseball. Yeah, they jacked it up, but it's not like you got to sell your car to take your family to a game.
No, the tickets are reasonable, obviously, but they jacked the concessions up, and rightfully so. If they want to stay alive, you know, a beer there I think became like $6-7.
That's so exciting, though. That's so exciting, Blue. Like, you got to meet the owner. You get to meet the owner. They got to meet the owner, hang out, shoot the shit.
Like a regular Joe.
You know, enjoy a game.
What's the chances of meeting Hal Steinbrenner? Slim to none.
Steve Cohen.
Yeah.
I
like him though.
I'm impressed because of how calm he stays on interviews.
And he comes on interviews and he's gives comments on every game, whether they win or lose. You know, he's very honest. You know, he goes, you know, my players are not producing. You know, everybody, oh, you paid them a fortune. Well, he thought they would produce.
Yeah. You know, one thing, he paid the money.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't produce, but it shows one thing about Steve Cohen, which I give him my praise here. He's shown the Mets fans, listen, it's not about money for me.
No.
I would try to put the best product on the field because I want to see the Mets win a World Series.
They're going to have to go the other way again.
Yeah.
If they're not anywhere near a wild card by trade deadline, get rid of these players and start building a farm team.
Yeah.
Like you did years ago when you had the best pitchers on the planet come up. Now you got nothing. Now you got 40-year-olds. And guys like Carrasco, who's up there in age. Tyler McGill. Peterson. You don't know what you're getting from these guys. Years ago, remember, I'll repeat myself. Harvey. DeGrom. Syndergaard. Matz. These were all guys from the Met farm team. All right, they didn't make it with the Mets, you know, but...
Well, they had their moment to shine. It's just, you know...
Yeah, they went to the World Series in 15 with these guys.
Well, I feel bad. I feel bad. Like, for guys like Matt Harvey and stuff, this is where I feel... Because the problem is, in New York, and I don't mean to sound like an asshole right now, all right? So, don't... Take this as you will, but this is, again, New York is a big stage for a lot of players. Whether it's Madison Square Garden, and it doesn't even have to be players. It could be comedians. If you make it to Madison Square Garden, you fucking made it. You're a star. You're a star comedian. It's the New York level of wow.
Yeah.
Like, think about it this way. Think about like Harvey, DeGrom, Syndergaard. Imagine that they started with other teams having the same success that they had with the Mets, but let's just take it back, and they didn't start with the Mets. They were in other farm teams. You know how differently that plays out?
Could be. We'll never know.
I honestly think that plays out so much differently because you're talking about now. I see videos of like the rise and fall of Matt Harvey, the Dark Knight.
He retired, by the way.
But like I imagine that the pressures of playing in New York and things like that, you try to over-accomplish a little bit because, you know, it is a very unforgiving state to play for.
If you're good, you're a hero. They'll love you. You screw up, they'll chase you out of town.
But it's a very unforgiving state because, for instance, you would consider Judge the hero of the Yankees, right?
Of course.
Now, but the second, like, you know, injuries like this, I've also heard, you know, and I'm not talking about you. I've heard Yankee fans in general. I heard you say it as well. Not throwing you in front of the bus or anything like that. Yeah, I don't mean it like that, but it's like this proving just to further my point. You can't stay on the field.
After you just signed a major contract,
yeah.
And last year he played 152 games and made his money and made history. And all of a sudden, here we go again. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're stuck with him. And I don't think he's going to make a difference whether he comes back or not. They claim he's going to be back in 2 weeks.
The season's a
Too
wash.
late.
It's a wash.
Too late. He's not going to make a difference in 2 weeks.
Let's see. Blue says $8 a piece for the hot dog and the beers and nachos. I believe were $8, and the tickets were $20 a piece. Could have gotten them cheaper for military, and we were right behind first base.
$8. That's a good price. Yeah. Yankee Stadium, I think a beer is what, $12.50, or it was.
It was.
I don't know. I haven't been to Yankee
I think
Stadium.
it's
in almost 10
$16
years.
now.
Could be, yeah.
Yeah, but for the price of a beer, they got behind first base tickets.
Yeah, it's not going to happen in Yankee Stadium.
No. No, not for $20. For $20, they might not even let you in the bleachers. They might be like $20.
Guy on the radio said
It's
today.
amazing.
He goes, you go to City Field for a bucket of chicken, right? Strips and the fries, $50.
A City Field?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is we had talked about this, and I honestly believe, you know what, you're never gonna see change when the seats keep getting filled.
Oh, and they're filled.
I saw things that I saw a video. It was, and this was about food, and I'm gonna use this with sports right now, chat, Pops. You know, they're going to keep pumping your food full of preservatives and crap and stuff like that. Because if you keep buying it and eating it, well, why am I going to change anything? You keep buying the tickets, you keep going to the games.
Yankees are sold out almost every game.
Well, guess what? Why change anything?
No. Every time you sign a player like Judge, you just gave him $360 million. Who's paying for him?
They see a drastic drop? Yeah, they see a drastic drop.
Won't happen.
Change will happen.
Won't happen.
Change is guaranteed to happen.
Yeah, but it won't happen because the Yankees are not playing great baseball. 47,000 in the stadium. 47,000.
I know. I just like to put it out there is you're not gonna see change until you make that change happen.
And that's not gonna happen because people, I hate to say it, they're going to go to the games. They love the game. They love their team. And they are going to root their team on in person. I don't give a damn who they're playing.
$800 for the day to watch a team get creamed.
Yankees have got the Mets coming up. You know it's going to be sold out. And both teams are playing like crap.
It surprises me that stands are still full. It surprises me because, you know, they're not playing great. They get bashed on the radio. Every time I turn the radio on, it's Yankees are crap. Mets suck. This is a wash of a season. They have found multiple ways, and I know we do the same thing. All right, we're no better, but it's the same thing. No matter what state, it's just a different way of wording it. It's a different way of wording it, and it sucks.
One thing different about football, though, in my opinion only, when your team sucks at the end, like after the game 12, stadiums half full.
Yeah.
They're not coming no more. Either that or they're selling their tickets to whatever.
You notice too, the teams, the teams play looser because now they want to be spoilers.
True.
We got Blue saying we went to Biloxi, Mississippi.
Sounds like
Wrong way.
No. Lewis Black.
Lewis Black, yes. To watch the Shuckers. And those tickets for military were $12 a piece. Another great time of watching baseball. Miss Blue and I were debating on whether or not to start doing a bucket list of minor leagues to go and see.
I bet. And you're going to get murdered on the prices.
When you go through this bucket list, Blue, I would love to see pictures of the stadium and your two wonderful faces having a good time.
Oh, I should make a bucket list. You know, one thing I want to do before I kick the bucket, right? That's the old saying.
Yeah. Put a bucket list together.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell I would want to go. Probably go to Las Vegas would be number one. Never been there. Just to go there and gamble. Bring $1,000, let's say.
Well, if we do Vegas, you go for a couple of days.
Oh, without a doubt. At least 4.
Well, I went for a week. When I went, that was too long in Vegas.
Yeah.
But you kind of pick out you want to see a couple of shows.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
And while you're in, when you go to Vegas, you have one night that's your holy shit party night that you're going out, you're putting them down, you're having a good time, and you're gambling. Which, by the way, we do not promote gambling in any way, shape, or form.
Television does it every day. FanDuel.
Yeah, but we're not television. We're Twitch.
I'm just saying they promote gambling every game now.
They're paid sponsors.
Yeah, but I'm just saying every game, whether it's in the mid part of the game, FanDuel comes up. Now these are the odds. Yeah, of the game.
Regardless, we're not going to promote it.
No.
until FanDuel. How you doing? Whiskers. It's good to see you. We'll promote for a sponsor. No. Fucking. But again, if we went, we would have one casino night. And the rest of the time, let's take in the sights, go see some cool shit.
Yeah.
You would have fun.
I'll let you go see the sights. I'll be gambling.
Listen, that's the thing though, Pops, is you can't gamble every day in Vegas. That's how you walk out of Vegas with your tail between your legs and you're like...
That's the idea. Come with a certain amount of money.
Yeah.
You blow it. Let's go home.
You would be surprised how fast $1,000 can go in Vegas.
I've been very, very, how would you say, reserved now about gambling. I would go to a first night, maybe with $300-400.
It's just a couple $100, Chad.
Lose that,
and then you
come
have
back,
a couple of these in you, and all of a sudden your judgment goes out the fucking window, and you're like, I want 200 on black.
Who knows? Sometimes
Fucking red came out. Damn it!
People do win.
I know. I've won a couple $100 here and there, and they hate it when I win because they're like, "You want to play again?" It's like, "No, I want to cash out."
Well, that's your choice.
And they're like, "You sure? Here's some more free alcohol." Nah, I'll take it, but I'm still cashing out. Yeah. Let's see. Our daughter went to the Yankees and Rockies game, spent $20 on a Coors Light. $20 on a Coors Light.
For one beer?
Beer.
No.
At the Yankees-Rockies game?
Can't be.
You calling Blue a liar?
No, it's in Colorado. They would never charge you $20 for a beer.
We have a man right here telling us...
Maybe he worded it wrong. I've never heard of that.
Have you ever been to the Colorado Rockies?
Every other stadium, everything is cheaper than Yankee Stadium. If he said Yankee Stadium, yeah. But in Colorado, for them to charge that, I can't see it.
Well, it's inflation.
$20 for one beer.
Doesn't surprise me.
No.
I think this is completely believable.
I don't know.
It's $29. It's not one of these. Blue. It's not one of these. You're not paying $20 for a 12-ounce can.
That's probably a double.
It's a tall boy.
Still, that's a lot of money.
No shit.
We get a 30 rack for $20 here in New York.
Yeah, because we don't go to the fucking games.
Yeah. Rightfully so.
Well, I'm not going to the games for that. Don't put that shit on your bucket list.
No.
You've already been to a baseball game.
And never will go back again.
You know, you want to go see another team.
Yeah, I'll never go to
different.
Game. Never go to a game again. I don't give a shit if somebody says, "Here's a free ticket." Nope.
I'll take the free ticket.
No, you can go. I'll give it to you. I'm
Okay.
not going to the game.
Works for me.
Between
if you get free tickets, I'm hitting everybody up at Discord. Hey, you guys want?
We take the train anyway. It's not about parking anymore. But I remember when me and Dan went, $52 to park the car at Yankee Stadium. $52. Are you kidding me? Ranger game, $52.
You take the train both ways, you're looking at $70.
Yeah. Another thing that skyrocketed.
Everything's expensive.
Everything.
How the fuck did anybody survive?
I don't know. With the inflation rates right now, especially
We start going fucking Lion King and just like, oh, you want to go grocery shopping? Nah, I'm just gonna eat bugs and shit in the backyard.
Everybody got an increase like I did in Social Security.
It's crazy.
Doesn't matter. They tripled the prices of food and drink.
It's crazy.
Yeah. You go to any store right now, you come home with one bag. It's $80.
What?
And you look at it and say, what the hell did I get? Nothing.
You should there, Pops. And let me tell you, with those two stadiums that we went to, yes, they are not as big as the major leagues, but they're gorgeous stadiums for the minors. Say it blue. Happy to see that would make a Blue Mismo crack up a little bit. You know, I like making people laugh. But you know, buddy, you know what's crazy? This is what's crazy. Is when you think about what we're laughing at right now, it's the truth.
Yeah.
It's not even like I came up with a punchline or so. The punchline is the truth.
Think about a guy.
Oh my God!
Think about a guy like Ohtani, right? If the Angels want to get rid of him.
No, they don't. They definitely don't.
I would not be surprised.
Why?
Because first of all, they're out of the playoffs.
They're gonna get rid of their star player.
if they can get number one picks from whatever team he goes to, yeah. Because what's his name? Who's the guy? Trout? Always hurt. They got nothing out of him. They gave him $440 million. This guy is going to ask for $50 million and get it.
The tall boys, though, Blue, are like 22, 24 ounces.
It's a
right?
double. Yeah.
It's a double. It's 24 ounces. I know they have 22-ounce cans, which I don't understand the design behind that.
I know in the garden, it's a tall boy's 24. It's like 2 cans. But it's $17. $17 for 2. It's like for 2 beers.
Yeah, so it's believable that
These cost us from the store 75 cents.
And you get
It's
5
easy.
cents back.
It's easy to swallow these compared to, last Ranger game I went to, I didn't even have a beer. No. I said, no, I'm not going to do it. Like you said, boycott them? Yeah.
Yeah.
The tickets were free. It was a gift. I did not pay. The only thing I paid for was 2 hot dogs outside from the soubrette.
The dirty water dogs.
The
The
best,
dirty
the best.
water dog.
And
Yes.
they jacked their prices up.
How much is a dirty water dog?
$4. Last time I went with Danny, many years ago, it was $2.
$2.
Yeah,
Oh.
a pretzel was $2 now. It's
Dude,
$4.
dirty water dog. Yo, the soubrettes in the city. Let's
The
go.
best. With onions, mustard, and a little sauerkraut.
Need like 3 of them. Like bam.
Oh, we did. Like, when I used to go with Dan, at least 4, sometimes 6, depending on how hungry we were. And I said, let's eat these now. And we always brought a 6-pack in the car, so we didn't have to, go crazy buying beer there. Speaking of Dan, he was at the house today. He said to say hello. And we were talking
Dano!
he got tickets to go to a Ranger game, he was telling this past year. 8th row. Mid-ice. Behind the Ranger, where they sit. I said, how was it? He goes, phenomenal. He goes, you feel like you're part of the game. 8th
That's
row.
fantastic.
Yeah, 8th row. I mean, he says you could see and hear the cursing, the screaming by the coaches and shit like that, at the referees.
Good for Dame.
Oh my God, yeah. I said, wow. I said, maybe one day. I think he said there were tickets given to him. But ballpark down there, 500 behind the glass. Yeah. And when the Rangers made the playoffs against the Devils, I heard they went up to 1,000 or better. That's insane and that's criminal that they can do that. Because your team got in and you're doubling the prices of your fans that rooted your team on all year, and now you're going to jerk them around with another $500 increase? That's a sin. I'm a fan. Sue you. They ain't never coming back. I'll watch it on TV.
Yeah, no. It's we live in such a strange world, and it's like
Capitalistic. It's all about
I
material.
felt there was a time where like the fans' voice would be heard,
No.
and it's gone.
No. Fans only there for one
The
thing.
level, I honestly believe the level of greed, and you know what? This is
How far though? How much is enough? Is the old saying. How much? How much are you going to bleed the public for? And if you're a fan and you keep doing it, shame on you. Because I am not going to a game, and because I have a credit card and charge $500 to see a 2.5-hour game. No.
you realize. I'll put this out there, right? Like as such, right? What Blue had just said, the prices. We're talking about $20 a ticket.
Chump change.
What is it? Let me go back here. Where were we at here?
That's nothing.
$8 a piece. So $8 a piece, right? We're talking hot dogs, beer, right? We can literally, the two of us could probably afford for the same price. I love doing these comparisons, everybody. I love doing these comparisons. You and I could probably get round trip plane tickets to go hang out with Blue, Mismo, Goonie, and their daughter, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go to a game,
It'd be cheaper than here.
buy a hot dog and a beer, have a phenomenal time, and it would still be cheaper than going to the Bronx, paying for parking, getting decent. Yeah, by the way, we'd be sitting behind first, so we'll just put that in the equation too. You sit behind first in Yankee Stadium. You know, at this point, you literally got to make a pact with the devil. You sell your soul for a fucking Miller Lite. And if you're lucky, they'll throw in a pretzel, non-salted. You want salt? Oh, easy does it, buddy. Calm down. Calm down. You go over and they got the little. You could put some packet mustard on there and call it a day. And out, and going over Denver, Colorado, it would be cheaper to buy plane tickets, hang out with our friends, and watch a game and have a couple cold ones. Yeah, I have a piece. Thank you. It's fucking melting.
I know.
You want to put it in the fridge?
Yeah. Well, that's not long.
It's
amazing. Because
amazing is not the word.
In here.
That's because you have the ice pack on your back.
That's true. Forgot about that.
Now, it's crazy.
How about changing the subject for a minute?
I would love to, because baseball makes me miserable right
Let's
now.
go back to football.
Football!
Giants,
Wouldn't it be nice?
Wouldn't offer Saquon a contract.
That's what I was going to bring up.
You franchise them. Now.
Does he get like $10 million for being franchised?
Yeah.
It's a lot of fucking money.
Now for running backs, McCaffrey gets $17 million.
It's $10 million.
I understand.
Can we talk like normal people for it? That's $10 million.
Well, they just gave their quarterback $160 million. So what? $10 million.
I know, but still, like, again, when's enough?
But again, he has to sign for that.
It's $10 million.
He doesn't even have to come to practice. They said, once he signs this, then he's on the contract. Then he has to come. Then, if he has a phenomenal year,
here's $10 million. Just hang out in your living room.
Let's say he has a really good year like he had last year, right? And he doesn't get hurt. They could franchise him again and give him the same thing instead of giving him a contract. Why would you want to stay here? If whatever team, I don't give a damn who it is, says, oh, Saquon, we'll give you $15 million for 3 years. He's gone.
$50 million for 3 years. Now, here's the thing.
Don't forget,
What team do you think he's going to end up on?
Probably right now, no team. Giants.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's no team out there that...
Now. What if one team says, you know what, we could really use this guy? He's 27.
He's 27.
He's still in the
He's on a Giants team that is, right now, in my opinion, quite a successful rebuild.
Yeah, let's see what happens this year, though.
Exactly.
Tough
now,
division.
yes, but if you are just locked in franchise for this year, and then it's I want to stay a Giant, I'll be franchised next year. Well, here's the thing. If you don't see that progression keep going up, yeah, fucking go on another team.
I would.
Listen, this is a new era. This is a new era where running backs are a dime a dozen.
True. They're not making money.
You have a good offensive line that opens up a hole. Think about it. Back in the day, Ezekiel Elliott with the Cowboys, right? Right, chat? Ezekiel Elliott comes in, rookie of the year. Fucking runs for over 1,000 yards. That offensive line. Nobody talks about the Cowboys' offensive line.
Built from scratch, from their farm team.
Opened up massive holes. Then that offensive line starts falling apart. This is my point.
You don't even know where he's going to be.
This is my point.
Yeah. Dime a dozen. I don't even think he's 30 years old yet. Maybe.
You know?
And he's done.
There's a reason why quarterbacks make the money they make.
Oh, it's quarterback. Look at the Jets just signed Quentin Williams, right? He's a defensive tackle. $90 million.
Huh.
The guy made a good point on the radio. He goes, I think it was Joe Beningo. He goes, the man never touches the ball. Like a running back does. He gets the ball to run. He gets the ball,
Here's the thing, though. How much value did he bring to that position?
Yeah, I know. They were
Because-
the worst defensive team at the end. They lost 6 in a row.
Let me tell you something. Offensively. Defensively, they held teams like average of like 13 points or something like that.
Jets?
Yeah.
No, they were terrible.
Somebody, I need stats right now.
They lost the last 6 games. They weren't good.
Let's see. Boo saying, how much did we just pay for the judge for a baseball dude?
$360
$360
million.
million.
9 years. He's here for the duration of his career. He'll be almost 40.
Now,
He's 30 now.
here's what's wild, though. Here's what's wild, right? And I love this, though. I love this. Judge hasn't won a World Series as a Yankee.
No, hasn't been there yet.
He's beating a record. He's beating a record.
Yeah. Don't forget
beating
they
a
cheated.
record.
They cheated too.
Hey, let's just.
No.
Yeah.
They cheated.
They cheated, but regardless, you still don't know if they would have won that World Series.
You had a better chance.
You had a better chance. Chance being the key word.
They knew what was coming.
You had a better chance. You still don't know, though.
Altuve hits a
You
home run.
still
'cause
don't know.
Yes, you do.
You still got to hit the ball.
Yeah, because when you know what's coming, it's a lot easier. They had all that bullshit electronics. Why did Altuve not want them to tear his shirt? Because he had something bugged on his shoulder. That's why.
Maybe he's got a Snoopy tattoo he didn't want to be fucking shown.
Stop. Don't be naive.
Listen, I'm just saying, we're talking about money here, all right? We're talking about the shit that makes the world go round.
Well, guess what? Altuve got a major contract after that
The
year.
root of our evil.
They gave him like $140 million after that year.
The green.
How about all the guys that were on steroids? They're going to make so much money because Major League Baseball allowed it. Everybody was making hundreds of millions of dollars because they were hitting home runs.
See, there's something wrong with the system.
They were cheating.
Right? There's something wrong with the system.
That was Major League Baseball. They knew what was going on.
It could be. It could be.
But the seats were full. Everybody loves the home run. And guess what? All those bastards that cheated, they are not getting into the Hall of Fame. None of them.
Good.
As long as these writers are here, and they're, from what I heard, they're going to be here for the next 10, 15 years. A guy like Bonds and Sosa and A-Rod and Clemens, they could be dead by the time it's for them to be eligible again. They're not getting
that old.
Oh, I'm just saying. You never know.
You're going to make it a 55?
Tony Gwynn died at 52. One of the greatest hitters of all time. I'm just saying.
Okay.
It could
Ain't
happen.
true. You
It
put
could
some steroids in your body, you might have
Could
some
happen.
shit up.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
The thing is, I get it though. $360 million for one player
Chump change right now.
who hasn't played.
Yeah. He only played, first half.
How many home runs does Judge have?
Yeah. When he left, 19.
19.
Leading the league at the time.
He fucked his toe up.
And nothing. Smith's
He's
numbers-
gone.
It's close to 40 games now.
40 games.
How
I
many?
wonder how much that money averages.
How
up
many
to
home runs
40
would he
games.
have right now? I bet you he'd be past Otani, if not right near him. Otani has 34. Judge had 19, 38 games ago. You don't think he would have been right
the
there?
The beauty of injuries, right? It sucks.
Yeah, he
No,
would have been right there.
Again, we're going at it right now. We're going back to Saquon. How do we get back to baseball?
You said that.
I said murder!
You said something about the $360 million.
$360 million. $360 million, right? You got Saquon franchise for $10 million. I wanted to get back into that. That's what we're talking about here. You know, franchise, $10 million. That's a good amount of money. From a guy that admitted after his injury, he didn't full-heartedly go into an entire season. He openly admitted when going back to the tapes that Saquon Barkley, out of his own mouth, this isn't shit I'm making up, is he said, he goes, looking back at the tapes, I was afraid of being injured again, so I didn't really do what I could have done in those situations.
I understand that.
So listen, if you openly admit to that shit, you deserve money based on the shit that you can do, but you wouldn't do?
Yeah, well, if I keep getting my knee torn up twice and miss the season, yeah, I'd be leery about it.
Yeah. Well, again,
Making
that's
those
where your
cuts.
monetary value decreases.
Yeah, man, I guess
Because there are players out there that literally put it all on the line.
until they get hurt.
Yeah, and still. Okay, let's take a look at this past football season. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do a quick rewind. Was there anybody injured in the Super Bowl?
Back up 2 years ago.
Last year.
Last year in the Super Bowl, not
Two players I could think of. They were both quarterbacks. Both injured. For the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs.
They weren't hurt. They played
Are
the whole game.
you kidding me? You gotta be fucking with me right
They played the
now.
whole game.
But they didn't have an injury that they were playing through?
Oh no, you said they played.
They played hurt.
Well, everybody plays hurt at that time.
Yeah, but they played through it.
Yeah. It wasn't an injury.
They put everything on the
It
table.
wasn't an injury that could not keep them out of the game. You get
They
a
didn't
torn-
play with fear.
You get a torn ACL.
I
It's
love-
the Super Bowl.
I think Saquon Barkley is a talented player. Do I think he got a fair deal? Yes, I do. I'm a Giants fan. I think he got a fair deal. Because when you sit there and you openly say that I didn't put everything on the table that season, maybe the Giants could have done better 2 years ago. Then he puts it all on the table. Look at how well they
And
do
maybe
last
he could have
season.
ended his career with another injury.
Well, you know what? You don't sign up to be a professional football player because
I
you're
don't
like...
blame him for being honest. Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
sure a lot
but
of
now,
guys
but
feel
you
the same way, but
think
don't
about
say it.
what the fuck is this? What am I drinking? Did you put Miller High Lifes in here?
3.
I didn't even realize that shit.
But it's different. Sure does. Well, you got 13 more in your other fridge, by the way, so you're gonna have to get used to them.
It's not that I'm getting used to them. I was just like, I looked at the can. I was like, what the fuck?
Break.
All right. Before we go on break,
Go ahead.
trivia question.
All right.
How y'all feeling about the trivia question? Pops came up with this one. He feels it's a somewhat easy one. When we throw the trivia out, it's for shits and giggles, ladies and gentlemen. So we'd appreciate it, and we would love it if you didn't look it up. I mean, you could talk amongst each other. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. That's allowed, but don't go on Google. Don't do it. Don't. Alexa, tell her to take a back seat. You know, Siri, see you later. All right. Let's really, let's have some fun with it. Case trivia question.
Pretty easy, I think. And very recent, by the way.
So we have named the MLB player who has had 20 home runs
Or better.
and 40 stolen bases at the All-Star break. Oh, man.
Better.
Garrett!
It's never happened before.
You already got your first clue. Let's see. Let's get over this real quick. Hold on, not get over this. Let's get before we go on break. I just would like to catch up with chat really quick. We got Blue saying, and does Judge get tackled when he plays baseball?
Yeah, by the LA Dodger fence. Idiots.
He tackled the fence.
Idiots left a fence that could be broken through with a concrete floor on the bottom. Give me a break.
Just saw his eye twitch there.
Give me a break.
You get paid $162 million. You definitely need to wrap that shit up and get out there and play. Exactly. Listen, when you make that level of money,
There's no Mickey Mantles in the world anymore.
you sign. Exactly. I agree with you. Things have changed. I mean, hell, I don't even know why Severino is still a Yankee right now. He's been out for 2 years. He comes back. He's awful. What'd you say his ERA was? Like 13?
The last 3 games, yeah.
Ha! Come on, man.
You know when LeMahieu had the injury on his toe? It was almost similar to what Judge has. And guess what? LeMahieu was batting 220, 230.
220, 230.
The guy that led the major leagues twice as a batting champ, and now, because of one injury, he's not the same player anymore. So, I don't know if you want to judge it. Maybe it is more serious than we think. Think about yourself. You know,
I get it. Your
6'7".
feet are very much involved.
Yeah. And
in
with running
in running,
and
hitting the
hitting.
ball, planting your feet.
Yeah,
I get that.
Your power is there. If that toe is torn, shit. I've had a toe injury myself. Why I couldn't wear shoes?
I watched a UFC fighter with a both broken and dislocated toe throwing kicks
Yeah, well, they're out
and
of
won
their
the
mind.
fight.
And they're out of their mind.
And they don't make $162 million a fight.
No. What, no.
This guy, Toe,
You're acting
was
like
that
he's
way
making his
and
injury
upside
up.
down. I'm not saying he's making it up. I'm agreeing with you with the things you said in the past. Players are soft.
I've said that for many years now.
And millions of dollars has made players soft.
Yeah. And guess what? It's never going to stop.
No.
Because
No,
they just invested $360 million. Even if this year is a wash, they want him back at 100% next year. They didn't want him coming back in 2 years. 2 years.
Yeah,
2
because you
weeks.
just paid him a bunch of money.
And guess what? In 2 weeks,
Now you're protecting your investment.
it happens again. Now he's done for next year.
Meanwhile, like you said, to bring up Mickey Mantle and guys like Roger Maris
60
and
years
Babe,
ago.
you,
That-
I
that
know, but
doesn't
you
matter.
bring it up, so now
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can't stop me from
Yeah,
bringing it
yeah,
up.
No. And he played hurt.
Yes, he
played
had a
hurt.
hole in his leg the size of a softball.
Yeah, they had to wrap his leg. Like I said, that was a different era.
I know.
They didn't baby the guys. These guys came
And they
out
didn't
there.
make nearly as much money.
No.
Those
They
guys,
came out
it
and said-
changes the difference in, this is where we're at now. Baseball, sports, it's not entertainment anymore. It's purely business.
Oh yeah.
Because
Free agency.
guys back then weren't making nearly this much
It was no
money,
free agency.
and they still went out.
Because there was no free agency, they had to go and work after
Exactly.
the season. If they didn't make the World
But
Series,
think about it. If I had to work and then play baseball, and I was,
most of them did.
their heart was in it.
Yeah.
Their heart was in it.
And if they didn't make the World Series or the playoffs, and they didn't get that extra money,
That was their 9-to-5 job right there.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
now it's I'm gonna make $360 million and sit out for 2 months.
well, it's not his choice.
In the past, I know they're protecting their investment. That I get it. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm talking about how fucking shameful it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, it'll never change.
I know. I love that. Yeah, but I'm never gonna change. I'm still gonna feel this way. Cause guess what?
too.
This isn't the end of it, people. It's only gonna get worse from here.
Yeah, that's why, like I said, a little injury. Like they said, Rizzo had a neck injury when he collided at first.
Yeah.
He hasn't been the same player since then. They claim. Is he playing hurt? Maybe. Like I said, I woke up this morning with a stiff neck. You think I could swing a bat? No way.
Yeah,
There's
but if
no way.
you were what? How old is Judge?
I think he just turned 30.
So if you were 30 years old with a stiff neck, would you go out there and swing a bat?
Probably not.
I highly disagree.
No. No. When you got to swing a bat.
So
and
you're
you-
telling me
Go
when you
ahead.
were 30 and playing softball,
Yeah.
a stiff neck, you're like, guys, sorry.
Well, in those days I didn't have a stiff neck, but I'm just saying, if you do,
You didn't play,
I played through injury, yeah. Yeah.
and you were making no money.
The one injury I could not play through was a hamstring. Couldn't run.
That's it.
Couldn't run.
I get it though.
And if
But
you
you could
run-
have Judge as a designated hitter.
But what if he has to run? He gets a hit, and now boom, he re-injures whatever is
And
wrong.
he
with
jogs to first.
Yeah.
But if he hits a grand slam as a designated hitter, maybe it boosts the morale. I don't want to hear about it.
They're
I
not-
understand that you may not be able to get your full swing out of it and go for the fences, but being like I said earlier, professional getting paid $162 million, you should be able to bunt place the ball exactly where you're supposed to place the ball when you play baseball. Says Blue Monkey.
Who says 162 million? Why do you keep saying that number?
Blue Monkey.
Who's making 162 million?
Judge.
360.
360 mil.
Yeah.
360 million. Listen, we're going to take a short break. Think about the trivia question. We'll be right back now. The fun and excitement is it's just getting started. We're coming back with some home run derby challenge. Oh my God! What are we at right now?
6'6".
6'6". Ha ha ha. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Stay correct. 360 mil. It's even more, Blue. It's even more. And he ain't bunting the ball anytime soon, nor is he going to play DH. He's not going to do much of anything right now because when you pay $362 million for a player, you know, let me rephrase that. It's not a player. That's your investment now.
Yeah, for the next 9 years.
This is what sports is now. More.
They're not gonna take it. They know their season's probably over.
And we got, oh my
Yankees would have to win about 45 games.
It's even more funny.
45 more games.
Listen, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, meow. There is more fun to be had. Da, 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 da. All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching the Pops and Whiz Sportscast. We're your host. My name's Mr. Whiskers. To my right is Papa K. And right now, we're going to get into the Home Run Derby Challenge. But before we do, let's get some predictions in the chat.
No.
Hey!
No.
That's your favorite part, Pops. Let me guess.
I hate it.
Don't vote for Pops.
Please. Time they don't vote for me, I win.
Oh, there we go. It's right above. So high above me. You're so lovely. Use your treats to pick who you think will win tonight in Home Run Derby. How'd you feel about that?
Terrible.
Well, thanks, Pops.
I like it better when you play the guitar and sing songs I know.
Yeah.
Not this horse shit.
Whoa! Whoa!
Horse shit.
That hurts my feelings. That's not nice.
I know. Not here to be nice.
Oh.
Here to be honest.
Pops. Pops. So I won first, which means I get to pick first. It's very loud.
Good.
It's still loud. I think that's better. I think it's better. I'm gonna go. My darling. So if you play the judge, do you get a handicap for the one? No, Blue. Blue. I'm gonna pick this gentleman right here.
Longoria?
The predictions are
He was good when he was at Tampa.
what they are.
He's been with.
It is what it is.
I'm going with Jimmy Fox again. I picked him about 3 weeks ago. He was pretty good to me.
Picking the same players?
He was good to me. Everybody else sucked.
Where's he at?
Old timers.
Jimmy! Chat, where we playing?
Oh, okay. I was just going to ask you that.
I don't care.
As long as it's not the Polo Grounds.
Yeah, no polo grounds, please, for the love of all things holy. We did the polo grounds once. It was brutal. It was brutal. Let's pick a team, let's just we'll pick one of these.
You pick one.
I like letting Chat pick.
Okay.
Chad, you want to pick? Where we played? We played so many stadiums so far. We played Yankees. We played Citi Field. We played Fenway. We played Colorado. We didn't play everywhere. We haven't been everywhere.
No.
No.
That's right. We haven't been in Angels Park.
We haven't played Washington,
Are you sure?
Toronto, Texas, Tampa Bay. Well, this is the new game.
Yeah, we played at Tampa. Golden Carry.
There's the Padres. Chase is good. Okay. Blue says Chase.
We just had it. There you go.
There we go. 3 minutes, no time. My voice just cracked. You want this?
I go first, right?
I don't know if that was a sneeze or a cough, but excuse me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Papa K playing as Jimmy Fox. It's his first ball, violently foul. Oh, nice kick. He's got the foul ball timing down. And this one he says, ah. Papa K Okay, with one home run on the board.
Come on.
How come I can't find it here?
Who?
MLB The Show 23. That's what we're playing, right?
Yeah.
That was a lofty one!
Damn it.
Blue. No! I can't find it. Can I update it anyways?
What the fuck? Oh, way off.
Apparently not.
Welcome.
Glove Clay coming in with a rate of a body 1-0. My God, Glove, what's happening? How's everybody doing right? How are you doing? Welcome on in, Raiders. Hope you're all having a fantastic evening. I'm trying to change the category at this current moment. I'm going to be the show 23. This is what I was trying to do. Damn it. Aha! Something's happened. Jesus. You got the bonus on. I'm trying to change the title. Pops has got the bonus already. Oh, this is so loud.
Damn it.
Glove! Let's get a shout out going for Glove right now. Glove, thank you so much for the raid, brother. How you been? Ooh, some Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered. Let's go. Be sure to check out Glove Clan OG. Not only is the man a fantastic streamer, but he also is damn good at doing some celebrity impersonations. Gah!
Nothing. 9.
Talking about my turn, my turn. Ooh,
Last time I hit like 17 with him. But I hit nothing but foul balls.
Gotta get my timing. I didn't even know they remastered Need for Speed.
In trouble.
How is it? Well, I'm taking a lead tonight. It's going down. I'm gonna hit that little cart too. Bah!
Wow.
Save the bod when you force me to do walking. Dude, not only when that day comes, man, it will be clipped. It will be in the highlights and clips in the Discord. Why am I sucking? Chase seems to be a lot like Rocky's Field, except the ball doesn't travel as much. Almost took the bitch's head off.
Sounds like a broken bat, too.
That's going high, it is far. Let's eat some food here. There's some donuts and oh my God! Oh! Shit. That's bad. I still gotta do the tear thing, Glove. I want to do the tear thing with you.
That's fine.
Yeah! Go! Go!
Wow. Sounds good.
Need to at least tie you.
You went away.
Fuck! Drop!
Pressure.
No! No! No!
Wow, 9-8. Damn. That I didn't figure out.
I'm still good about that, too. Papa K takes round one, ladies and gentlemen, and we ain't done yet, though. We will not go quietly into the night. We
don't have Otani on this, right?
Yes, we do.
I'll take her.
Well, you don't get to pick first.
That's right, you do. I forgot.
Yeah, definitely. Gotta put up a day for that. Glove. Little tier system. I think it was all because of those green gloves that he was wearing. I think so too. I agree. If I'm gonna blame it on anything, it's that. You want Otani?
Well, you pick first.
A little nervous.
You sure he's on here? I don't remember him.
It's because you're thinking of the old game. You're thinking of the old ways. Paps.
I keep forgetting he's been around now already for a few years now. The Angels.
Paps!
Oh, there he is.
Where should we play now? Look! Where should we play?
Who'd you pick?
Byron Buxton. I think.
Oh, he's a good hitter. Minnesota.
Yo, my forehead is huge. Look at how big my forehead is. That's crazy.
What are the genes?
Camera adds 10 pounds to your forehead, I heard.
Does add weight to like actors, they say.
That's why I
And
wear.
yet, certain actors look taller than they are on camera.
That's all camera angles and
Okay,
shit.
where we go?
I'm waiting. Where we going? Oracle Park? I'll never wear green gloves again, Blue. Not after that.
Where's Oracle Park?
San Francisco
Oh,
Giants.
that's a big park. Especially in right center.
We have been talking about the Yankee Stadium. You want us to play at Yankee Stadium, Blue? New or old? New or old? I don't know why certain songs always pop into my head when we play this game. My darling. This is what I was saying. That, well, if you wear those dishpan gloves too long and don't swap them out, every now and then, they have a tendency of getting stretched out. So maybe. They were just moving around while you were batting. See, Ms. Mo's always looking out for me.
Mm-hmm. So where we at? We going with the Yankee Stadium or Oracle Park?
I don't know. You gotta do old school, I think. Old school says glove all aboard. Classic Yankee Stadium, ladies and gentlemen. Let the games begin. This time I will win. Ain't going down that easily. Yeah, I'll beat Papa K-Chat. Swinging that fat bat. That sounded inappropriately. Oh, there's something wrong with me. Oh! Ma! Go! Ah! That one's going far.
Nope.
He's going the distance. He's going for home runs. Every time, yes, every time he hits one, it's not fun. Come here. Jesus.
Sound like a broken bat.
Sounded like shattered eardrums. This is still so loud. That's a little, I feel like that's a little better. You never feel like screaming every time you hit it that hard?
No.
Why not?
Concentrating on the game.
Oh, I mean, that's a fair point.
Oh, hit the wall. Oh, way off.
Yeah, Shohei Ohtani is a tall son of a gun.
6'4".
Yeah. It's true. It's true, Blue.
Oh, where you going, left center?
Yeah, drop! Drop! Good take. Can we make the beer can an instrument? Fogged up my glasses. Ah! 6-4.
Oof.
Oh, Pop's going for some vengeance right there. I see Stream Elements putting the merchandise in chat, which, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, the merch is still at discounted prices for Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3 subs. Which means the shit's cheaper. And we just came out with the, oh! My God! Mug. Shit. It looks pretty good. I designed it myself. Currently trying to come up with more designs for more things. Ha! What is it good for? So you drink some coffee. Maybe tea now. Whoa. Yeah. I know this isn't 6'4", but his name is me. I'm not even close to 6'4", Glove. I'm 5'8" with work boots on, man. I'm a rel...
Oh, this guy's smoking the ball.
Like, my license says so I don't know what my license says. I think I need a new one. I think mine's broken.
Oof.
Freaking outside bitch, man!
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, I got it. Fuck! Sorry. Yeah! It's going foul.
Wow.
Stop it, man.
Oh,
All right, focus. Shit pitch.
That's good.
You would hope so. Well, I would hope so. You
No,
wouldn't
no,
hope
it's
so.
just the crack of the bat. It's not good.
Fuck!
That's foul.
I'm swinging too early.
Oh. Caught that outside. Sounded good.
No, it didn't. Sounded terrible.
Really? Oh,
That sounded good.
that sounded really good.
Why are you doing this to me, Byron?
Yep, that sounded good.
Go out faster, man. What are you laughing at?
You only need one more to tie and two more to win.
Oh, you got one. There you go.
It's dead center.
So?
It's going? Yay! I will not go quietly into the night. I will not go down
Nice. Good job.
without a fight. Oh! Ah! Oh! Jeez. Ah. What's your hand made out of? Rock? God! Damn it! Is that adamantium? Are you fucking Wolverine? He's Wolverine. He's just like that. It sounded like the crack of the bat in the game. You don't want to shake this man's hand. He'll shatter your bones.
Yeah, please. Got my bones all shattered.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're at the third and final round, and now the rubber match to tell ya who's gonna take the lead and the victory tonight. You might ask yourself, Wiz, why you're talking into your koozie? Well, one, it's a Darth Vader koozie, and it's really cool. And it makes a really interesting noise when I do this. And I'm sure Pops is kind of side-eye staring at me like, what the...
Make sure you got the right beer.
It says it's beer.
No, I said, is it Miller High Life or Miller Lite?
Well, it says beer. It says beer on the can.
Okay.
Ha!
All right, pick.
Cheers! And that's a high life. I don't know if I've used anybody in the Athletics yet.
You saw.
Well, who are you gonna pick?
I don't know.
I'm going with him.
Who?
Him!
Who is that?
Eugenio Suarez.
From the Mariners?
Why not?
Okay, I'll go with Julio Rodriguez.
Where do you want to play?
Play in Seattle. They're both from there.
Have we played in Seattle before?
No, but that's where the home run derby was this year, so
Ooh.
why not?
Let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen.
Are we in Seattle?
Seattle. He's 6'4" too. Bah! Bye bye love. You know, like you're a little bink, you hit the fence. Bink. Bink. Oh my god, I see the bird. I see a shadow of a bird flying around. Can you hit the bird?
We can find. I shouldn't have seen
Oh, I can see him.
Shouldn't have
It's a
seen it.
digital bird. How are we gonna get fined for hitting a digital bird?
I don't know.
I'm gonna try to hit the bird. It's a video game bird, alright? I would never hurt an actual bird. Because they say, Jesus, that a bird is the word. Bird's a word. There's a guy in he's bringing beers down. How realistic are we gonna get? Is there a pitch clock in this game?
This guy's picturing everything inside. Everything inside and high.
Because it's my time to win. Jesus. I got my glass has got like a tint on them.
Wow.
Oh, that's better. Yeah, that's better. Boom! Papa K pops another one out. Oh, my, go! The energy is real here at Seattle. It's the ball is flying like crazy. But can Papa K put a run together of some solid homers? I don't know. And he says, Wiz, shut your mouth. He's pitching you inside.
Everything and high. This guy's a Deadpool hitter too.
There you go. Wow. Everything he's throwing is high and inside.
Yeah. Oh, they didn't even give me that 2 seconds.
They only do it for the bonus, I think.
Wow.
All right, 8's the number.
That should be a joke. In this block? That's unbelievable.
I'm really going to start trying to focus on where they're throwing the ball.
That guy was pitching me nothing but crap. Nothing but shit.
I know. I'm going to look at a particular zone,
Yeah.
and that's all I'm swinging for.
It's going to be hard to beat 8.
Shit. Swung too early.
I don't even know who this guy is. Suarez. So it's fair.
Nah, it's hook and foul.
No, all high pitches. That sounds good.
No. Got under it.
Sure?
Yeah. He's throwing everything high.
Yeah, same with me.
He's like forcing me to swing at anything that's somewhat decent.
Oh, you got one there. You got another one. Whoa.
I don't like it.
Good?
Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's forcing you to swing at the inside pitch.
Oh, you're hitting them. You got plenty of time. And this game's over. Oh. Short down the middle.
It was a little inside. And I want to hit that bird.
There you go.
No.
Hit him. It's fair.
Come on, man. Throw me one more.
There you
Oh! I was getting a little bit, I'm not going to lie, my cheeks clenched a little bit there towards the end. I was getting a little worried. Clock was running out. And this game is on par. It is on par with the other ones where you hit a home run. And if it's not a line drive, it's at least 8 seconds off the clock. Line drive, you maybe a 6-second home run. But, wow. Oh, let's answer the prediction right now. Let's see. It's 50-50. Those who chose the coolest cat on chat, there goes some bonus channel treats. Where's the victor for tonight? Yo, Bella! What is happening? We'll get him next time, Pops. Right now, Bella, no joke, it's like, it seems to be even keeled. Like, right now, I'm up on Pops so far this season, 7-6. We were 6-6 going into the night, though. How you been? How's everything going, Bella?
Bella.
Bella's in the chat. She says, we'll get him next time, Pops.
Yeah, right.
That was a good one, though. I got a
8
lightly.
home runs. Come on.
I almost didn't get it.
You got it. You still have more time left. You got to hit 15 in this game or better. You're gonna win. 8. 9.
If you want to lock a win,
Yeah.
not lock a win, but if you want to put the odds in your favor, you got to hit at least 13.
At least I say between 13 and 15, without a doubt.
15, I feel like if you get 15,
Depends on you.
it's in your favor.
Yeah, without that. 8? No.
I mean, the RNG,
10? No.
you got to think about the RNG of the pitcher. Like right there, that last round.
Yeah.
For both of us, everything was high
Yeah.
and inside.
Yeah.
And you have to adjust your timing. It's insane.
Yeah, well, I didn't do it.
Nice. Things are great. Hope you two are as well. I'm feeling good. You know, I'm a happy cat.
Happy cat.
You know? Right now, we got a health, our friends, our family, good times. My pool's normally green half the fucking summer so far, but Pops is helping me out with that. That's the only thing that's really been upsetting me.
No, we've had horrible weather here between the heat and the rain.
Yeah.
Every damn day.
Every day.
It's like with the humidity, it feels like 95. It's raining every day since like June 18th.
Last summer,
Wednesday.
barely any rain. This summer, I'm just gonna rain all the fucking time.
You gotta remember, early June, nothing. It was dry for 3 weeks. And it hasn't stopped since.
Now here we are. I'm worried about my vegetable garden.
Me too.
I have high hopes for these quick fire peppers. I'm nervous now that they're going to be flooded.
Wow.
They're going to split. They're going to crack. They're going to rot.
More so tomatoes, but peppers can withstand it. But even peppers will turn black
What if
it's too much rain.
I get a clear tarp and create a shield over them?
Could do that.
You think that would work?
Yeah. We'll stop with getting saturated.
We got any green thumbs in the chat?
Well, if you put clear plastic, the sun will still come
Still
in.
get through it, but I don't want any water to get
Yeah.
through.
That's the key.
And then I water it as it needs it.
Yeah. Right now, I haven't watered my garden in almost 4 weeks now with the hose. It's raining
Yeah?
every damn day. I mean, I told you today we were going to do the gardening.
I know. I was going to do some weeding for you.
Yeah, it's terrible. What are you gonna do? Can't stop Mother Nature. Simple as that.
Yo! Mr. Blue Monkey over here just ordered a Pops and Wiz SportsCast sticker.
Alright.
Thank you for your purchase there, Blue. And let me tell you something. We got one on the door over there. It's right beneath, towards the left ad, on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they came out spectacular. I think you're gonna like the way it looks. You're gonna like. I think so. I think one of. You popcorn at some point. Are you still getting the sit? No, I don't want any. It smells funny.
It's like popcorn.
It doesn't smell like popcorn. Like I thought the cat was in the room, and I thought.
No, come on. It's not cat piss.
I didn't say piss.
Well, I can smell cat piss.
Smells like a cat fart.
I don't have cats anymore, so I couldn't tell you.
You're talking to one.
Gotcha. The whiskers.
That was stupid. It's me! I'm your son! I'm a cat on Twitch! It's a Mr. Whiskers! But yeah. Oh, I got Blue cracking up right now. The stickers can't. I gotta do some more stickers though.
Mm-hmm.
We got the Pops, so we gotta do some more Pops and with SportsCast stuff. But I need you around for that while we're designing it.
Okay.
All right? It wouldn't feel right if I was the only one here. Like, you know, I'll put an idea on screen and you'll go, screw that. Or, let's go!
Opinion.
You know, he's got to be there. He's 50% of this, if not more. But yeah, we still have the deals right now. You know that 4th of July deal we were throwing?
Mm-hmm.
Well, my forgetful ass has never taken the deals down. So the deals are still out there in the merch store, and why the hell not?
Why not? Let people
Everything's so expensive. We need to have more sales.
buy it. Yeah.
Oh!
You ain't kidding.
Yeah, everything's topped out.
Check this one out, chat. It's a whole new world. What is this? Here we go. This. Oh. Screen caption. There it is. Oh my god, it's so big, it's so in your face! Oh! Ma! God! That's what that's what the mug looks like. This is taking over! Chat! What do we do? Hurry up, man the torpedoes! We need to delete this image! It is so big! It's so aggressively big! What were you thinking?
Hey, we got the trivia?
No one can see it because I blocked the whole screen!
Here it is.
It was wild! Ah! Yeah, does anybody want to take a guess at the trivia question? How was your 4th of July? It was incredible. We had a great time. We got to see some people we have met. I have met. Pops, you get to see them all the time. Very close friends. They literally are family to us. And, have it, with the work schedule stuff. They stopped by. I couldn't have asked for a better night. How about you guys? How about you, Blue? Ms. Mo?
Can't believe it's over already.
I know. We're almost in August.
Well, not almost, but 12 days away. I always think after July 4th, you turn around and it's Labor Day.
Yo,
I say, what the hell?
Ms. Mo and Blue Monkey are doing some wild shit.
What are they doing?
Said Ms. Mo and I went to the jet car race at Bandon Speedway.
No clue.
What's a jet car? What is a jet car?
Race car, I imagine.
What is a jet car? That's aggressive. Holy shit.
It's a water car?
I don't think it's meant to be on... Is it meant to be on water? Play a video of it?
Looks like a car.
I don't know if I have permissions to do that. Ah, fuck it. Let's do it. Yeah, we got our first strike. How do I go back? Go back, Wiz! Video. This shit. YouTube.
Looks like a car though, right?
It's a car on the water?
Hello, welcome back to
Hold
SCM
on.
Family.
Hold on. Give me a second, chat. Oh, okay. I'm gonna stop there.
We are all the way in Antalya, Turkey,
What's
and we're gonna
about to
take
happen?
the jet car.
The water
We've
jet
Got
car.
1
Is this what
hour
I'm
to
looking
pack
at?
to go to our new hotel, and this one's decided it's the best time to go on a leisurely stroll.
No, Android, you drive it?
What the hell is this? I want one. Right? No, quarter-mile strip, drag strip. Okay.
Looks like a car, but it's gotta have colors.
Okay. Not a water jet. Okay. Give me a second. What am I typing in? What am I typing in, chat? Not a no, quarter-mile strip, drag strip. Quarter-mile strip, drag strip. Racing. Because I feel like that you know, you put that up, that could be suspect. There's a lot of words in there that could you know, it could get you in trouble. What is this? Whoa. Whoa! Can I bring this back? There we go. It is. This is what you want to do? Oh, that car didn't work. Jet car races. Jet car races? The damn jet car race. Jet car race? Is that what I gotta type in? Oh, shit. Oh, we definitely need Pops for this. Is this more our this is more our speed right now, right? This is what we're going for, Blue. This looks insane. You have to beat it. You could feel the thumping in your chest. This is absolutely wild. We can block my handsome mug. We gotta get Pops. We gotta get Pops' reaction in here. That's a rocket ship engine. That's a rocket ship engine. What in the actual what are they building over there? Yeah, right, Bella? That's insane. I feel like that is an adult version of what you had to build in high school. Remember with the CO2 tanks? Hold on, we're gonna wait for Pops to come back. We're just gonna do a little of this action. Yo, you remember the things you had to build like out of the balsa wood, and then you put like a CO2 in the back? Mine shot off the track because I'm a terrible mechanic apparently. That is straight compression jet, a miniature aircraft. That's a miniature aircraft jet. And someone's in that. That's terrifying. And insane. I bet you it doesn't even have a steering wheel, right? They gotta keep the wheel straight. At that speed, you can't. There's no way you can keep control of something with that. With this. Pops!
What?
I found it.
Okay.
That's a jet engine on a car.
Wow.
Look at this. I'm gonna get your reaction here. So I need you. Get to where get over here. All right, here we go. We're gonna transition it back. Ready? Oh, here. Why not put these in as well? This way you could hear it. All right, you ready?
Uh-huh.
You hear things? That's a jet engine. No. We had the wrong thing. Single stage compression. F-16s have 7 of these things. This is wild to look at. I wouldn't be surprised if Red Bull sponsored this crazy shit. This is insane. What happened? What are they gonna say about? Whoa. Yeah, right, Bella? Crazy part about it is look through the driver is sitting directly in front of the intake of that engine. He's driving a missile. What does it sound like?
Turbo.
Look at Pops your reaction is great. This is wild.
Batmobile.
This is how the Batmobile is made. Let's see. Bruce is Bell is saying, "Oh! Yeah! Just watch this crew actually comes after. That's the after. What is it doing to the runway? You didn't take off? Holy shit!
Didn't crash, did it?
No.
Wow.
What? What? That was wild. You can give those back. How was the audio in that?
No. Like I said, all I heard was the fire.
Like that?
More like, like the Batmobile when you watch the old Batman.
That was insane. That one was 288 miles an hour. 5-second quarter mile.
Wow. That's fast.
Whoa. What? Wow. That's what Mismo and I went and saw 4th of July. You guys saw a different version of fireworks. That's what I gathered. It was that Jesus. That was insane. That was absolutely wild. All right, we're just going to do a little of this real quick. We're going to take a quick break, everybody. We will be back. We will be. Let me just make sure all this went through. This shit can be finicky sometimes. You know, you gotta make sure we click on all the right things. Wow, that had to be an epic 4th of July. How long does a show like that normally go on for, Blue? Like, are we talking like, right? Like, how long is something you think, how long do you think that would go on for?
No clue.
Would you go see something like that?
I don't know.
Yeah, you still gotta make your bucket list. Don't worry, I'm gonna hit Mega Millions and we'll make all of it possible.
Yeah. By the way, Powerball's up to $1 billion.
So I'll go for Powerball. How hard could it be?
Oh, Mega Millions. So
Guess the right
600.
numbers. We're rich.
Yeah.
Full-time streamers.
Rich.
Bucket list taken
I wouldn't
care
even
of.
want that much money. I wish 5 people would hit that. That was the case then.
But if you hit it, you just give it away to 4 other people.
More than 4.
I know. When Pops wins, everyone wins.
Okay.
Those Jets cars are a little bit faster than water jet cars. just a little bit. Yeah. I turned into Porky Pig there. All day. 11 and 9:30 that night. So it's an all-day event, dude. That sounds incredible. That sounds like a great time, an awesome time. Listen, we're gonna take our last break right now. Don't go anywhere now. We still have a few more things to bring up. We'll be right back. We'll see you in a little bit. Again, Blue, thank you so much for purchasing some merch. I tried. Thank you for purchasing the merchant. That was terrible.
Yeah.
Never ever. That was said aloud on the internet. Let's just pretend we'll delete. Pretend that no one heard any of what the
Tried to
air
say.
that created noise that came out of my mouth. Let's pretend that never happened. We'll be right back now. Don't go anywhere. All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching the Pops and Wiz Sportscast. We're your host. My name is Mr. Whiskers. To my right is Papa K. Before we get into anything, chat, does anybody have any answers, any ideas for the trivia question? Again, name the MLB player who has had 20 home runs and 40 stolen bases at the All-Star break.
Nobody's ever done it before.
No one's ever done this before.
Nope. According to what I heard.
Like, I knew we were going to see, firsts, of course, with everything added into this season with MLB.
Yeah.
But, wow.
Yeah. And this guy is going to break all kinds of records. It's only, past the midway point, but he is some player.
Now, you said you have a hint. Do we want to hear the hint first? Can I get some ones in chat if you want the hint? Because I'm over here.
I give you the hint, they're going to get it right away.
Let's see. Blue says Trevor Story.
Nope.
Yeah, we got some ones in chat. What's the hint?
Plays for the Braves.
The Braves.
That's the only hint you're going to get.
All right. Plays for the Atlanta Braves, right?
Should be easy now.
He hit 20 home runs and it's 40 stolen bases coming into the All-Star break. Shit.
One more. Last one. I don't know why, but they're going out smooth tonight.
Because it's hot as hell.
I know.
He's like, yeah. Blue says he's got nothing.
Wow.
Bella, how we feeling? We got any ideas? It's on the Braves. I don't know the Braves lineup very well.
I do. I got it right away.
His last name doesn't end with a junior, does it?
Yeah.
What did the temp over here hit? Currently, right now, it's 83 degrees.
But the humidity,
The humidity is killing.
it's been crazy. It feels like 98 degrees. My AC hasn't stopped running in the last, I'll say, 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't sleep when it's hot.
No.
I have to have it on. The minute I get home, I turn it on in my bedroom.
Okay, I got a guess. Is it okay to consult my husband? That is okay, Bella. That is 100. The only thing we don't ask of anybody that wants to participate in the trivia is do not go, we ask of you kindly not to go to Google. You want to phone a friend and things like that, but that's the only thing. We don't want anybody, ask your husband, right? But he can't look it up either.
You know it, right?
I think I got it.
Yeah.
I think I got it. But I want to give chat a chance to answer to see if we're all on the same wave, the same page right now.
Yeah.
But I think I got it.
Superstar.
So Blue says, Griffey Jr., the only junior I know besides myself.
No.
No.
Don't forget there's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Yeah, and I think Bella's got it. That's what I'm thinking. Acuna. Ronald Acuna Jr., ladies and gentlemen. Bella, let's go!
And you know what he's going to do? It's only, past the midway point. He's probably going to steal like 70, 80.
Yeah,
And
great
probably,
guess.
And probably be the MVP the way he's going right now.
Can we get some applause to everybody that participated? Bella, Blue. We love doing these trivia questions. Speaking of Ken Griffey Jr., that was a player that you love using in Home Run Derby, right?
He was one of the greatest players that. He didn't get hurt when he went to Cincinnati. because he played 13 years, I think, with Seattle. Then Cincinnati gave him a contract, and he was never the same player. Hurt all the time. What a great player. Hall of Famer.
Yeah. Hall of Famer. Great job, Bella. Bella and your husband. Was it the husband that? Was it your husband that got it right? Was that his answer? GG's all around, everybody. It was all Mr. Bella. I have no clue, but thanks, Muggy. All right. Big shout outs over there to Mr. Bella Mamel. Excellent guests. We were on the same page. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, if you're a baseball fan, who's gonna beat Atlanta?
Well, I want to throw this out here too. Ready for this? I heard this. I think I went over this with you, or maybe I didn't. But Ken Griffey Jr. being one of your favorite players to use in the Home Run Derby Challenge, as you've noticed, everybody, every time Ken Griffey gets up in a Home Run Derby Challenge, the hat is backwards.
Yep. His father was a good player too.
You want to know why his hat was backwards? Can you guess at all why he always wore his hat backwards?
I know he didn't want to be a Yankee. Because his father was a Yankee and he wanted no part of the Yankees. But I don't know why.
Why he'd wear his hat backwards? Does anybody have any idea? I have no clue. So, chat. I know there is like a 7-second delay. But here we go. I just found this out recently. I saw it on a TikTok. I thought it was very hard.
I might know the answer when you tell me, but I think I heard it.
So, when you see, especially when you think about the time frame that Ken Griffey Jr. played, 90s. Think about the styles in the 90s, right? People were rocking their hats backwards all the time, right? I know I was one of the kids. Put the ball cap on backwards. Go out skating. The whole nine, right? It wasn't a fashion statement that he was doing. It had nothing to do with trying to look cool. It is when Ken Griffey Jr. was a kid. His father, Ken Griffey Sr., he said he had a big afro, right? And Ken Griffey Jr., he always wanted to wear his dad's hats. But he said it himself. He had a tiny head. So when he would wear the hats forward, the bill would keep dropping down. So he would put it backwards.
That I didn't know.
And then it just stuck with him.
Yeah.
But it all was because he always wanted to wear his dad's hat.
Yeah.
But his dad's hat was so much bigger than his head. Like that right there. Like when I saw it, I got goosebumps. That right there.
Yeah. Wonder how. Like I said, if he didn't get hurt, but that's you could say that about a lot of players. A guy like Mike Trout always hurt. If he doesn't get hurt, they claim he's the best player in baseball. But right now, it's Ohtani.
Yeah, but I'm talking about a hat right now.
I know.
I'm not talking about players. And and Bella said never knew that. It's one of the things. Is Pops, there is one piece of uniform from the old job that I did not get rid of and will not get rid of. And it doesn't belong to me. Because I remember as a kid, I always wanted to take, I'd always kind of steal these from you and wear them when I went out skating. You want to see? You don't want to see?
Yeah.
This is the only piece
Left.
that I will not throw out. And this is from the old job. Now again, Papa K helped me get the job, the old job. And I cannot represent them right now.
No, of course not.
Until things change with that particular company,
And
it's not even the brand. It's not even the brand that I have any disfavor with.
No.
But it's how things are done on this particular side of the country that I am not favorable with.
No, of course not. Why should you be?
So, you know, but
I was there.
I hope the best for the guys out there that are still there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, hopefully everything's going well for them. There are some people I miss over there. And, you know, if you're watching this, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing fantastic.
Yeah, you got a guy like Keith. Came to our wake. What's his name? Garwig. Good guy, great worker.
Mm-hmm.
There's not too many other guys I remember there. I don't know if Gerald's still there.
He
Probably.
was before I was out.
Yeah. Who else? A lot of guys are gone. You know who Danny saw the other day? He said Craig St. Peter.
I loved him.
Yeah.
Still, that loved. Yeah, he's still, yeah.
You can't believe he's still there. He came in '95 when the lay line came out. So
Yeah.
'95.
I always
Yeah.
enjoyed checking Craig in when I got to.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Well, he was the guy that played with Bogdan.
Yeah, another musician. Another musician.
Danny said he almost didn't even recognize him because it's a long time.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a while. But that is one piece of
Yeah.
clothing I will not get rid of.
And the only thing I have left over that they gave me from my brother, they gave him as a gift, and I never worn it. A black leather coat with the emblem on it.
Wow.
I've never worn it.
Wow.
Heavy as hell.
I
But
can't
in winter-
picture you in leather.
No, well, years ago, yeah.
All right, now that we got the trivia question out of the way,
Ah.
let me just do the transition over here. There we go.
I'm just about ready whenever you were.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got Blue Monkey saying good story. Didn't know that either. Yeah, that was something that popped up on TikTok. I saw, and I thought it was for me. You know, it was a very heartwarming story. You know, because I can relate to that because I always wanted to wear your stuff. You know, so really
All my
cool
stuff
story.
is gone.
No.
Other than that, yeah.
I still got that piece.
I remember
I'll show it off one day, but certain things have to happen.
my brother gave me a jacket with the emblem when I first started there as a helper, and I think I still have it.
I know I gave a lot of my stuff to you.
Well, no, I got rid of most of it. Other than a couple of shirts. Other than that, everything's gone.
But yeah. Well, we have crazy. Before we go, we got a few minutes left, right? We still just a couple more topics. One more topic in general I'd like to bring up. And Pops, you just looked it up. Right now we have some incredibly high-scoring games in MLB. Pops, could you go over some of them?
Well, last I checked the Mets score, it was 11-8 Mets in the 7th. And I checked the Braves score playing Arizona. It was 13-12 in the 7th.
And San Diego was beating the crap out of Toronto at 7-1. So those are the last few scores. And the other two games in Boston and the Yankees are on the West Coast right now. And Boston seems to be the hottest team in the league right now, believe it or not.
That doesn't surprise me.
Orioles have won 8 in a row. They're getting their ass kicked right now.
I want to go over right now. This is my one. Before we transition, I want to stay on the topic right now. High scoring games going on, right? This is wild to me. And I wonder, now, Pops, do you think it's the heat or do you think it's the pitch clock?
The Heat.
You think it's the heat? You think batters...
Yeah, once it gets hot like this in July and August, the ball carries. The pitchers are not as good. They're starting to get tired. And
Well, imagine now. That's why I bring the pitch clock up is, there would, back in the day, pitchers could throw a fastball and give themselves 30, 45, 50 seconds to give their arm, almost a minute to breathe.
Could be, I don't know. Could be.
I wonder if we're seeing like I wonder if we're gonna see higher scoring games moving forward in the season.
I think at the end you will.
I think we need. Yeah, I think this is something we should pay attention to. Is to see how much our pitchers' arms deteriorating because there's not that minute to catch a breath, to walk off the mound, to breathe for a
You
second.
gotta figure it's gonna get hotter and hotter with August coming up.
And they're going to be thrown again. You look at pitchers these days. We talked about home runs earlier, chat, and how the game is based off home runs. Well, also when you look at pitchers, starting pitchers, any kind of pitcher, whether it's closing, starting, bullpen, pitchers looking to hit that 100-mile-an-hour plus fastball.
Yeah.
And now with a 20-second pitch clock. If your fastball is your bread and butter, and you're throwing that every 20 seconds,
You gotta change your ways.
think about the deterioration on your muscles.
Scherzer and Verlander have learned they're throwing a curveball now because their fastball at best is 94, 95.
You know what I heard? Got it. I believe Kansas City
Yeah.
Royals.
Yeah.
Chapman.
Yeah.
He's back up to 102, 103.
Yeah, but he's on a team that's lost 69 games already.
I know, but like it was all after when he had
Somebody's
his
gonna pick
injury.
him up, by the way.
It was all rotating, and he was using his hips.
Yeah.
He was using his hips, and
I
you got to
wouldn't trust him
load
in
the
a
hip.
heartbeat.
No. I'm just saying. Like, I'm happy to hear that he's got his velocity back.
Only problem with him was his control. He walked everybody. All you had to do was stay
On the
away.
Yankees.
Yeah.
What I saw, I saw some Kansas City highlights today.
Yeah,
His
I've seen
control
it too.
looked phenomenal. You saw that? It
I've
looked
seen
phenomenal. He was painting
But for how long?
corners.
Once the batters start realizing that,
Yeah,
lay
but a
off these
sinker
pitches.
coming in at 103.
Yeah, lay off the pitches, and they did. And with the Yankees,
But
every
he's
time he came in, he was
he's-
walking everybody.
He's painting corners.
Yeah, well, let's see. Like I said, he'll be picked up by somebody that's in the race.
We got Bella saying he's in Kansas City now. I am so out of touch.
Yep,
You know,
yep.
Bella, I'm right there with you.
It's lucky he's
One
in
of the
league.
reasons, again, why we do this show, it's not just a vent, and we love talking sports all around.
Yep.
But Papa K keeps me in touch with things. I get to find out things as well. We keep everybody in touch. We keep each other in touch with what's going on in the sports world.
Don't forget, like I just said, trade deadline, he's going to be on one of his teams that's in the running. Whether it's the Orioles, whether it's the Rays, whether it's maybe Boston, somebody's going to pick him up. As long as he's throwing.
If you had to guess, who do you think would try to go for him?
Orioles.
You think the Orioles?
Yeah.
I'm thinking Boston right now. With the hot streak they're on.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, but I would say more the Orioles.
No. I'm not saying. Yeah, I agree with you. Orioles would be.
Orioles are 20 games over 500. They're neck and neck with Tampa Bay. So I could see they have issues with their closer that they might want to pick up a guy like him. Who knows? Maybe not for the ninth inning, maybe for the eighth.
Yeah.
Like yesterday,
A
right?
setup guy.
They were up 4-1.
Could you imagine a setup guy? Think about this logic right here. Think about this thought process. You put a setup guy in, throwing 103 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And then the next guy you put in, like his fastball's 98.
Yeah.
That 5-mile-per-hour change
Big difference.
is huge when trying to time someone.
We'll see.
I mean, I would be. That's an idea right there, everybody. Have your setup guy with a power fastball. Pitches 1 inning. 1 inning.
Yeah.
8th inning.
Yeah, 3 guys.
3 guys. Doesn't matter who comes up. He's throwing at 102, 101, 103 mile an hour heater. You bring your closer in. His fastball is 94.
Like I said, somebody's going to pick him up.
Oh,
You know, they say if the Mets are not in the running, Dave Robinson, remember ex-Yankee?
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna
Right-handed
pick
pitcher.
Yeah, somebody's going to pick him up because he may not be the closer for that team like he is here, but he'll be the 8th inning guy. Who's still pitching damn good. It's probably the only.
I think I just came up with a strategy.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, if the Orioles got Robinson and this guy, who knows?
I mean, think about it. You get a guy comes in the 8th. I remember, you know what? I think this was a strategy that once was seen before. Jabba Chamberlain, Mariano Rivera. Jabba, in the 8th, Mo in the 9th. Jabba had a power fastball too, if I'm correct.
Well, he was throwing close to 100.
I
They
think-
ruined him by putting him as the starter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the Yankees ruined him.
Yeah, once he was the starter, he couldn't get by the 5th inning. And there were certain pitchers now that they put it as a starter. Guy on the Mets, previous guy on the Mets was the 8th inning guy, Seth Lugo. He's the starter. No.
You gotta stop doing this shit. You're throwing wrenches in the gears. You're ruining.
But Seth Lugo wanted to be a starter, and that's one of the reasons the Mets traded him. And now he's a starter. I think he's like 3-8.
But that's what's wild to me. It's like, okay, like, listen,
He wasn't a starter.
there is, you want, okay, in that regard, like, my thoughts are this, though. You are excelling in the position you're at.
Yeah.
Hone your skills into that.
But he thought he was better.
Like, I thought I could be a lead guitarist. I was way off. I didn't have the ear for lead guitar. I didn't have the fingers for lead guitar. I had the rhythm. When I played rhythm guitar, different story.
Yeah.
Then I was just like I
Let's go.
I was good. But anytime I tried to went into any kind of lead solo or anything like that, I got lost.
Didn't happen.
I wanted to be a lead guitarist,
Okay.
but then I found rhythm.
I wanted to be a baseball player.
But I'm saying is, I found rhythm guitar that worked for me, and then I honed in on that. Like these players right there, like if you're doing something phenomenal as a setup guy, there's nothing wrong with being a setup guy.
Mariano was the closer, right?
And he wasn't always a closer, if I
He
remember.
started off as a starter. Then later on, they put him in a bullpen. Obviously, the greatest closer of all time. And but guess what? He was making $10 million a year as a closer to go what? 1 inning, maybe an inning and a third.
Sometimes, yeah, in an inning, a third, something like that, yeah.
But he was the best.
Yeah.
He had one pitch.
Like, but the whole thing, yeah. Well, he developed the second, but he had the cut fastball
That was his
his
pitch.
one pitch.
That
That
was
was his bread and butter.
Doesn't matter who was up, lefty or righty.
I think
would jam
he
you.
had a
Either
change
way.
up too that he started adding in right later in
And
his
at
career.
the time, he was throwing 97 miles an hour.
Fastball.
Yeah.
But even when his fastball, that's a different. Again, Mo is like a different story here.
Ball moved.
Is even with his fastball, like his location
That was a trick.
was.
The
It
ball-
was
the ball moved.
spectacular.
Yeah. It didn't.
Like
it
you
wasn't
would
s-
see Posada line up
Yeah.
and never move his glove.
Yeah, and it wasn't right down the
I
middle.
wouldn't say never, but he rarely moved his
He
glove.
broke more bats than any pitcher I've ever seen. Because he would jam the lefty, he would jam the righty,
Yeah.
and they would crack their bat.
Yeah.
Didn't matter. And when you expected to cut it, he threw the fastball right down the middle. On occasion he got hurt. Well, alright, that's it.
It sounds like you guys are calling it a night. Great seeing you guys. Have a great week. Tell Swift, hey, for us. Great stream tonight. Take care. Blue, Mismo, it was fantastic seeing you guys.
Let's get ready for football.
We get ready for football. Gonna throw it at Swift. Get ready. Expect some, well, let's hope that we get the fantasy football on track.
That's
you know,
6 weeks away.
it's 6 weeks away, but just pay it. For the next 6 weeks, just keep an eye on Discord, because we will be, in the event that we get it started up. You and Goonie are definitely getting an invite this season.
Oh, without a doubt. They know their game.
Yeah,
And Mesmo.
we got to see what the roster looks like, because I know, and again, Mismo, if there is space and you are interested, of course we would love to have you. Of course.
Without a doubt.
But I know that there is 2 slots open right now.
Okay.
So again, just keep an eye on Discord. Blue says she won't be playing. Trust me. Okay. Again, it was awesome seeing you two. Take care, Bella. Have a great night. Glove Clan, thank you so much for the raid. Fucking A. This was a fantastic night. Pops, great trivia question. That was a good one. That was good. You thought it was going to be easy. I was kind of puzzled there for a minute. We
I
chat.
got it right away.
was a neuter guy.
Awesome night. Take care, everybody. Have a fantastic rest of your week. Take care of yourselves. Be safe out there. And have an awesome weekend coming up if we don't see you. Take it easy, meow. We'll see you next week. Pops!
Later.
Oh! My God!
That's the way to end the show.
Love you guys. Take it easy now.